Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Wartales, and here we are just kind of trying to get through town, but there's these people. Where's Blackham? Can we just get in town? Why does the town look so bad? Oh, yeah, it's full of bandits. What the hell's going on here? I thought this was supposed to be the kingdom? I do love how large it is, and how you just, like, independently navigate through it. University, okay. Tell me more. Inspect, yeah. Deprived of Grinmere and virtues. What little they are still held onto as inevitably taken by General Edoran. Okay. Does this help me in some way? No, they're from the north. Okay, whatever.
The universities of Gothenburg and Alazar never stopped working together, not after our kingdoms were divided, nor during the war.
Okay, well that's cool. Social Professor Virgil. He's been missing for over a decade. Some people think he's still alive. Just history of the kingdom. This would probably help me in great ways understand what's happening in this world.
If you wanted to study the ancients, you should have applied for a position in Alazar. Their knowledge on the subject is much more advanced than ours.
Have you ever been to their mountains? All the knowledge in the world couldn't convince me to live in a place covered in snow or...
Okay, that's an interesting take.
We're competing with the Edoran University to compile the first contemporary bestiary. Isn't this contest of intellects exciting?
Huh?
Try as I might, I can't get those Harag savages to rename their marsh boar. Croc's wine? How could anyone take my bestiary seriously?
I've only, I think, ever heard that word, or never heard that word said out loud. I didn't realize that's how you said it.
Say, you're mercenaries, aren't you? Since Gothenburgers are so reluctant to hand over their dead, we don't have enough corpses for our medical students to dissect. I can't bear to think what will happen when they need to trepan a living patient.
Trepan. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll give you advice.
Provide what I need to teach my students properly, and I might be able to provide information about Willa Old Hovendorp.
You want 5 people.
I performed the autopsy on her body.
Excellent news. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping to find here. Trepanation is a specific medical procedure. Not familiar. Alright, what's going on here then? This gentleman. What's in your barrel? The wine I've been looking for.
The people hated broker Willa Old Hovendorp, but they still want to see the murderer hang. Maybe they are angry they didn't get to kill her themselves.
Yeah, maybe. That's funny.
Ah, I'm glad to see you. We've not managed to contact the Brotherhood. This manhunt has scattered them all across the city. The Alazarian embassy is surrounded by the mob, and there are fears of a riot breaking out. The people are accusing the ambassador of murdering the broker.
Seems a little on the nose.
They might have a point, nobody would argue with that. But we cannot have plebs gutting him in the street. This kind of diplomatic incident would be damaging to the entire kingdom.
Okay.
Very well. Talk to the guards who are containing the crowd. They desperately await your arrival.
This is a huge place. Okay, cool. Do you have a bar? I would like to buy some wine. I love how big this place is. It's so cool.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Level 11? I think it's funny you think I could equip that. Engage with an ally, defensive stance. Okay. I mean, that's kind of nice. But no, we can't buy it. I think I might go back to this bow, I'm not going to lie. The damage was nice, but still. Okay. In fact, I'm going to certainly do it before I forget about it. I think that's what originally convinced me. It's not that much. I hate just using that point, but then again, we often have a lot of points too, so I don't know, it's hard to say. Ooh, the clinic. Lots of places. Okay, so we kind of found the downtown. Nice. What are you up to?
Had broker Hovendorp taken my potions, she wouldn't be dead. Believe me.
Yeah.
It's not the first time the broker was attacked, you know. Last month, the People's Fellowship tried to set her manor on fire.
Okay. Who's that? Oh, no, don't leave.
Had broker Hovendorp taken my
Why didn't I
potions,
get points for that?
she wouldn't. It's not the first time the broker
Okay,
was attacked,
whatever.
you know. Last month, the People's Fellowship tried to set her manor on fire.
I'm sorry, this does what now? We have these things. Every time a skill deals damage, has a 50% chance to apply a status effect, inflicting damage equal to 50% of the attack. That seems pretty freaking awesome. The Brave's Oil. The value-based skill, 50% chance to regain it. Okay, cool. When this unit ends their turn next to an ally but is not engaged, they regain 5% of their health. That one is interesting. Okay. Should I just sell this stuff? Bro, let's go. I've been looking for that. Okay. Got some points. Let's learn some things. The infection one sounds kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie about that. Okay. Can we craft anything reasonable? Necessary. Probably gonna make one, just cause. I like how they're just sitting there naked. Cool, got those things back. No worm steel. Oof. Things I do for Great Cluster, I tell ya. Ooh, okay, so infectious poison. I'm wondering who that would like really benefit. I just gotta find where it went. That should be pretty easy. I don't have an inventory full of junk I don't need, that's for sure. There. So 50% chance to do 50% bonus damage. So I wonder, for my people who punch like 3 times, would that be 50% rolls for that? I would assume so. Or like you that has hysteria. I would think definitely on that. Let's try that and see. Because you typically do stab people out, which is, that's pretty cool. It makes me happy emotionally. Fulfills me.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Hunting mechanism. Each round, the first time this unit deals damage to a unit with no allies within 4 meters, they reload. They have to be level 10 to equip it, so that's kind of outside our ability. That seems like something that would be pretty easy to do, though. Legion and Charisma skill. Deals a critical hit. Adjacent allies gain brutality. Okay, that doesn't seem like something I would do a whole lot. Once again, can't equip anyways. Nope, it's just nice to talk to you. Is this my new tavern, the Tavern of Misfortunes? The informant?
You're investigating broker Hovendorp's death, aren't you? I may know people who can help you, but I'm afraid I don't know how to contact the People's Fellowship.
Okay. Oh no, this is the actual, just regular bar.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissary.
Anything good? We assassinate some people. Group of inquisitors who turned away from the eyes. Precepts, they must die. Locate the tomb. Yeah. I would love to. I would love to locate tomb. What you got for me?
Aren't you the mercenaries who paid my toll to Tiltrin?
I kind of remember that.
It is you. I recognise you. don't go anywhere. I've got something for you.
Money.
So it was worth helping me, eh? Have a nice glass of wine to celebrate.
Fantastic. Let's talk to you.
You're the ones who got my cousin across the border. By Jeru. When he told me how much he promised you, I hope you're here to spend it.
So we got seed sausage. So the price of trade goods increased by... Oh, that's kind of cool. We got the recipe for it. It's pretty easy to make. The broker's table. Run speed increased by 50%. Purchase price of trade goods 20%. Increase use of happiness. Okay then. Sure, why not? The two fish tartar. All companions start the battle. Defensive relation. The next attack is 25% stronger. Price is reduced. It's like half off. I mean, how do I not buy it? Sparkling wine. Strength index increased by 5%. That's pretty freaking solid. That's why we need to get a brewer again. That's why we need to capture somebody and make them brew stuff for us. That's all there is to it. Or maybe that's something I can make one of my people do. I don't know. Probably. Let's definitely buy these. Because I've been using them to cook stuff. You want somebody to sing something? Get some influence, or we get some beer. Sure. Oh crap, that's right, I have to play it. I always forget this. So it seems very loud. Wasn't so bad, other than the fact that I think it's really loud. Standing devotion. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's take a look at my people's skills. Like herbalist, you're nice because I don't have to have you sitting out. Brewer. Oh, I do have a brewer. See, it's not nice because I can't leave you out doing stuff. I think it would make more sense for you to be, even though you're about to level, because then she has a chance to escape. Where, like, if I had, I don't know, somebody else, pretty much anybody else, like, you're never gonna fish at camp, you know what I mean? Like, or like woodcutting. You're already max-ish out on woodcutting, so it would suck. Switch you. Would really suck. Well, no, there's sometimes we can cut trees, so that's not true either. Maybe I just need to... Just don't want her to run away. Damn it. Some of these brewing things would be really nice. Or maybe I just give her a personal cup and, you know, stop tying her up. I just don't want her to actually just be fighting with us, though, because I don't actually care a whole lot. Or I can just get a cooler prisoner, maybe. It's probably not a bad way to go either. She does have injuries. I don't know. Because eventually she'll escape, right? That's just how it seems. Can I equip you with something that makes you less likely to escape? I don't think that's really a thing either. Crit hit chance. Nice. Okay, that explains a lot too. All right, let's leave here. Let's talk more rock. What you got for me here, friend?
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. I haven't received any ore in days. This cannot be allowed to continue. Now that's a job well done.
No. Sorry.
I don't know what with these ore supply problems. I don't really have the time to chat about Broker Hovendorp's death. Broker Burner wants me to renew all his fighters' equipment. So I've work to do and suppliers to chase up.
How much do I have? I think it was pretty low. And it's surprisingly light, so let's see. We might be able to make something interesting. Did just get a new one of you, so maybe not you. Still, ugh. God. All right, now's my chance. Ooh. It's feeling good in the hood. All right, let's take a look at the armor then. We're missing 2. Okay, sucks. But we can, even though you're going to lose your bonus, so it's possibly not worth it. No, I think that already outweighs the bonus, actually. Okay. Just bandits walking around town. It's a cathedral being built. Okay, we're not going to steal the wood. That's almost certainly frowned upon. Right, what do you want?
Broker Willa Ald Hovendorp had ordered an emblem to adorn the cathedral spire.
Okay, you seem like you've been hit in the head too many times.
As members of the Church of the Light and heralds of the law of the all-seeing eye, we've come for the attachment ceremony. Unfortunately, the caravan transporting the emblem from Edoran is late. It was last spotted by a group of...
Southern region. Oh, it's probably the one I keep seeing being attacked, huh?
Gothenburg is the first city outside of Edoran to have a cathedral. Is that not proof of our fervor?
Sure.
I was saddened to hear of Broker Hovendorp's passing into the light. She was instrumental in building this cathedral and making the faith of the light shine so brightly in Gothenburg.
Okay.
The faithful can make all sorts of charitable donations, but I must confess that wood or stone would be particularly appreciated.
Sure.
How generous of you, mercenaries. We are very grateful.
Build your little building thing.
I am convinced the People's Fellowship is behind this gruesome murder. The common folk have loathed Willa Old Hovendorp ever since she opposed the abolition of slavery.
That's an interesting stance to be against. Lots of people seem to be trying to pin this on the People's Fellowship.
These paupers don't understand the real cost of labor. Imagine how much this cathedral would have cost if we'd relied on paid workers.
Okay, so the people for the... I don't understand. It seems like a red herring. There's just too many people that are out against it. Feels like, you know, I don't know. Getting there. Then we can join those people in that other area that isn't anywhere near here, but hopefully they have one around here. We just camp right here in town. No, I don't want to go inside. Okay, sure. Generates rest and decreases food. Sure, we'll try it. As for you, if you run, I'm going to be pissed. Go ahead and make me some wine. Not beer. That's probably actually all you can do, huh? Oh, you can make some brandy. I don't know if it really gets you any more skill, but that's all right. Escape chance 80. See, now I have to like stand someone next to you, so it's really costing me a lot. And 60 cents still seems pretty high. Does horse count? I'm gonna assume not, because, you know, horse. pretty sure I checked this before. Yeah. I feel like there's got to be something I can attach to him, you know? To, like, slow him down. Like, break a leg. Like, I know he's already got an injury, but can't we, like, still break something else? I don't think that's asking too much. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't craft this. I don't think I can attach it to a pony, though. Pretty sure I see that coming already. Like, it's gonna have to go on a person. If we could get it on a pony, that'd be great, but that's just too good. It's never gonna be. Where did you go? I gotta learn those. Pony. Okay, let's just. Right. Yeah. Is not a prisoner. What do you mean is not a prisoner? Do they have to be a prisoner? Why is that a requirement? Yeah. It does say prisoner. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. All right, instead of the salt scoop, let's get you the cooking ladle, giving us a chance to get food back. I will let you carry an extra 100%. Wait, go for it. Good luck. I think I have plenty of food, but let's go ahead and make these. Chance of getting something back would be pretty epic. Oh. Snap. Let's go. I mean, I'll try it. So what else we got in here? Beans. Here two. Let's go ahead and throw a couple meats in there. Meat -1. Food. Oh. Perfect. Interesting. Oh no, I didn't give you anything. And we actually spawned those bandits. Okay. Well. Guess that's life. Murder some people in the street. Why is it? I don't understand why the place is so lawless. Reading those books in the library, you know, potentially could have helped me understand better. Destructible barrels. Are you all grouped in the middle? It sure seems like it. Kind of looks like we got the jump on them. Okay. Where's my lizard? Up there, okay. You guys are kind of asking for it. I think I can hit at least 3 people here. Sure how that's kind of working out, but okay. Wow. So much for my AoEs, I guess. Let's do that, at least kill you. For what it is. Not who I would have had you attack, but that's okay. How can I use you to great effect? I'm thinking I could kill the three of you. Perfect. All right, take it. See, I can kill these two people. I wouldn't hate that. That's kind of annoying, but that's really annoying. That's starting to be their turn. Who's next? You're almost dead. You're almost dead. You've blocked off the path for a lot of my people, which is really annoying. Okay. That's really annoying. I feel like I can't say it enough how annoyed I am by that. Can I swap you out? No? Okay. That's really kind of screwed me a bit. Okay. Well, we're committing to you then. Either one's gonna open up enough for somebody to walk. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Be thankful you didn't come over here to kill him. So I hate everything that's happening there. I think you're about to finish him off, which I also hate. You're tied up now, so you can get to him. Nobody down there. Get to him. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. At least I'll set people on fire for free. Try to tie you up so you don't hurt my horse. That will hit him over there, and I kind of love that. So, since that somehow magically reaches him, let's take it. I think that's about to come up. Or not. Impressed you did not hit your friend. Just attack him. Yeah, you're not going to be tanking this forever either. Okay. So how can we start killing some people? You know, that's what I really want to see. More people dropping. think this might be a one-way. Since you're about to get a turn, that makes me feel pretty good about myself. There we go. Just need one touch of health on him, so. Triple kill always feels good, though. I mean, how could it not? God, that pisses me off. Can't reach you. I could swap out with you, which I suppose maybe that's what we want. Best friends. Best friends. Nice. Get it. Then what do you want? Attack stance. Challenge. No. Alright, whatever. $15 damage. Oof. Why don't you have the knife throw? You're carrying it. I see it here. Why is that not an option here? I don't understand how I'm screwing that up. I mean, that's more damage, I guess. Sure. I don't know how you're going to get a shot off on anybody without hitting them. Just roll the dice a bunch, I guess. Cool. Definitely not the guy that was on my side, so I'm happy for that. 71. Nice. Nice shooting, Tex. Nice shooting. Alright, so that turned around pretty quickly. Yeah, we gotta do something with you. And I think you're the guy to do it, to be perfectly honest. Or at least a decent start. So yeah, we could have got him to take a lot more damage, but it's alright. I'm going to run you over here because I expect people to be coming up from this side. And wanting to get some of that, if you know what I mean. You gotta kill him. Kill him. Hell yeah, that's the best thing that's ever happened in my life. Get him, Darksteed. Get them. Let's effing go. It's fine. I don't think he's going to be able to reach anybody else now, so let's focus you. Sure, we'll go defensive stance, whatever. Get that agility going. Get that extra attack going. Get that stab in your stomach going. How does it feel? Like I'm bleeding. Just get that one guy left. Doesn't care. Love it. Alright, well, I think you're dead. That crit chance. Oof. Well, that's how you murder a bunch of people in the middle of the town square. In front of a cathedral. Full of places. I'm not going to repair anybody, just because we can do that. We're, you know, technically in town. Level 9. Sure. Why not? Good job. Good job existing. They wanted 5 bodies. Let's take them. Venomous coating. Do any unit dealing melee damage to this unit. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to use it, but it's kind of cool. Statue, some of that stuff. That guy again. All of that guy. Experienced brewer. So they didn't run. Heavy sleeper. Oh, that sounds bad. Not reduce the escape of... Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay. Real problem is I didn't... Not you. Didn't give you something to research. It's kind of a bummer. Alright. What do you have to say about yourself? New injury after every battle. I'm not built for this. Should listen to my mother, become a farmer. Wages increased. Oh my god, don't be such a pansy. That's what you're doing. You're being a pansy. Did you even get it? You did get injured. But that's still stupid. You're dumb. Don't be dumb. That's gonna increase morale.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Nah.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Actually, surprisingly, no. And I really thought you'd be able to. I thought this guy's the guy. He's gonna interest me in his humble wares, I know it. But here we are. Not that interested. Okay, let's... We did get some things to learn, right? We already did... When can I learn? I thought she leveled up. I was hoping we could learn that sparkling wine stuff, because that's pretty nice. Rats. Rats. The master set. What level do I have to be for the 11? Okay. Good to know. I don't think I have a pony that can wear this yet, but keep it together. Stag. And we need those paws. Actually, I don't know how to get these paws, but man, would I like to find them. Okay. Let's get to the apothecary. Just gonna ask her
Had
to
Broker Hovendorp taken my
heal us.
potions,
Perfect.
she wouldn't be dead.
Come up here, please.
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. Now that's...
Does free repairs. Did the brewer escape? Why do I only have 1 prisoner anymore? Son of a bitch, they did, didn't they? Well. Guess that settles that. Talk to them, please.
Might I interest you in my humble...
No. Lady, you wanted some dead bodies?
Provide what I need to teach my students. You didn't expose them to direct sunlight.
Of course not.
I hope. Well, it's better than nothing.
Man, what do I look like?
So, I suppose you wish to know more about Broker Hovendorp.
I'm always interested in dead bodies. Where did that go? What is a quid? Here, right there. Right in the start. End of the turn unit restores 1% of their max health. Oh. I mean, that's not much. I assume it rounds up. We gotta do something with those. Then again, question.
All of the wounds on Willa Old Hovendorp's body targeted vital points. A sign of remarkable dexterity from her attackers. If you ask me, someone hired the rooks for this job.
So obviously not a random mop of people. But maybe somebody did hire it, I don't know. What I do know is it's time to wrap up this episode. I gotta get going. Got some things I'm really excited to do, and I need to be there on time for them. So, I want to thank everyone for coming along, being a part of this. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are enjoying this game just as much as I am. A special thank you, of course, to the channel members who get to watch these episodes early. We have, of course, Trumbull Ozak, Confined Poet, Aussie Bacon, Alec, Mark, Red the Reckless, Lavender S, Not Me, James O, Raybell, Main Account, Esbin B, Blessed X, Jack SMD, Rare Root, Nubs Plays, Fat Larry, Alice Sauter, Gato Blue Summers, Diego, Fokker, Benny Pizza, Lord Caesar, Sexton S, That One Guy, Andrea N, Defeat the Reaper, Cookie Legend, Twisted Soldier Gaming, Jesus L, Socially Awkward Gamer, Stina, Victor M, Alice X, Jordan C, Magnus the Pious, and Wonko. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this and supporting my channel. It means the world to me, but even if you're not a channel member and you don't get to watch these episodes early, I still appreciate you coming by, hanging out, and having a good time with me. Please take care of yourself, stay safe. Hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.